we go. Game number 1 of a best of 5. We are in SpaceBound Cowboys versus the Brave Soldiers. Already a couple seconds in here. Classy's throwing this one on target, and it's a goal 6 seconds in. What is this, a ones match? Is this a Tuesday rival match? No, it's just a great pass from Action out to Classy in the mid on target for 1 goal scored. Off kickoff, Riffs and Archon goes out to Action. Action does have an opportunity downfield for a pass, but gets denied by Nations. I want to go over the teams here real quick. Classy, Papa Action, and Riffs on the SpaceBound Cowboys EU side. On the other side of the field, on the orange team, we have the Brave Soldiers, Arconix 96, and XLI Nations. Good luck to each team. We still do, 30 seconds in, still do have a SpaceBound Cowboys lead, 1-0 on the pitch so far. We're almost a minute in here and still registering just 1 shot. So maybe that was a 1 free goal, the only free goal that the SpaceBound Cowboys might get, but either way, they did capitalize on it. Now let's see what the Brave Soldiers come up with to get that goal back. E tries to, he whiffs downfield. Here it goes as far as Riffs, denied by Arconix. Nations gets a demo on Papa Action, turns him into smithereens off the sidewall. Classy has no follow-up, but Riffs does, sending it all the way down the field for the pinch out to mid. This could be another shot on target. It certainly was registered as one, but they cannot find the shot on goal. Pass out to Arconix 96 in the blue half. He can't find anything. Now Classy sends this one down. We have a game of ping pong here. Both teams are just sending these balls downfield, not looking for too many passes, not looking for any creative plays right now. They're just trying to fill each other out. We're a minute and a half into this one, and it's going to take a little bit for these teams to warm up to each other. Riffs is the last man back until Action retreats to his back wall, saves this one away. Arconix is up for the shot. Action going for the 50-50 here, but no one hit that ball. And we're noticing a lot of whiffs from the Brave Soldiers here. Shot on target, that definitely won't be a whiff. Arconix gets the first goal for the Brave Soldiers. This one gets sent downfield. No one's home. And it is a 1-1 tied game here in game number 1. This is the last week of Royalty Series before the playoffs. SpaceBound Cowboys are the number 4 seed, and Brave Soldiers are the number 3 seed. Now, I think if the SpaceBound Cowboys win this, it's a guaranteed playoffs. Wow, hold that thought for a second. Arconix gets an empty lane, a cleared up lane from his teammate who just demoed just about everyone downfield. It's a free goal for them there, but it wasn't free without much of the work from, I believe it was E, who just sent everyone flying on that goalpost there. Nations is up for this one. They're leading by 1. They're starting to warm up. We have to identify. I think they're just playing a little bit better game at the small ball as Nations. And the same thing that just happened to SpaceBound Cowboys. Papa Action sends a shot downfield for a 2-2 tied up game. Third man, E, decided he could go up for this ball, thought he could beat out Action. Action was first to the draw, and they tie this game up here. Halftime in about 5 seconds. Who's going to be the next one to put on some pressure? Nations goes for the kickoff. It's not very standard of that happening, but anyways, gets beat out by Riffs. Classy and Nations are taking the 1v1 here in the skies, and Arconix ends up with the ball. Papa's there for the 50-50. It's good boost steal by Riffs. We'll start to see the Riffs coming out from, or the mechanics come out by Riffs here in a couple games or so. They usually come out at the end of this series, but we know he has them in store. I'm not too familiar with these Brave Soldier team, but I'm sure they do as well, considering this is the Champ 3 to GC1 ranked series, Royalty ranked series. Shot on target here, denied by E. 2 minutes left in this game, still a 2-2 game. Riffs in the corner, can't find the touch. Arconix does go for this, ends up in the net. Can he rotate back and be effective for his team? He just picks up the mid boost there. Now Classy in the corner, tries to get it around 1, can't do that. Action has to dodge the demo and put this one to the side. Riffs and E 50-50. It goes as far as the double commit, and no one hits it. Now Action's up for the ball, but tosses out for Nations. That could have been a moment where they capitalized on this double commit, turned into a fast break counterattack, but it's actually a shot for Nations. And that is one you just cannot give up right there. The double commit was crucial, but Nations kept it in, and now he's finding himself with another goal, 3-2, shot on target. I'll get to your chats in a second. During the games, I'll be commentating the game, but I'll get to the chats. Rifts downfield is another 1v1 against Nations, and somehow, some way, it ends up down in the SpaceBound Cowboys half here, 3-2. It's a high-scoring first game. I wonder if the score only goes up from here or if it starts to level out. This is a pass mid. He tries to save it away. He does into the corner. Wow. Okay, so they're playing north and south here a little bit in front of their own goal line. Papa has a shot for himself. Crossbar down and in. What a beautiful shot from Papa Action. My goodness, Nations doesn't find the best touch. Maybe could have left it for E. It doesn't matter as Papa Action is there waiting to pounce on this ball. Crossbar down and in. Another tied game. So it seems like the SpaceBound Cowboys have no problem tying this game up from a goal deficit, but can they take the lead at any point? It's a flip reset touch by Rifts. There's the mechanics we've been talking about. Papa Action shot on target. It's a goal! 4-3. And Classy drops in the no problem to the seat above them. Rifts with the flip reset first touch, pass out to Action. Action with the soft touch into the top left corner for the goal lead. They shut me up. I literally just said they have no problem tying this game, but they have not found themselves with the lead quite yet. Here we go. Rifts again to the midfield. He tries to get the pass mid. No one is there. He didn't have a lot of control of that ball, but Papa Action on the back wall goes for an air dribble and or flip reset himself. That's a little bit risky, and now it's tied up again. 8 goals in this 3v3 game. Action getting an awkward touch here. I think the flip reset was a plan B because he already used his flip that first time and couldn't control the ball. 16 seconds left. We're tied up 4-4. Classy with his wonderful kickoffs wins this one for his team, but Nation's there. And it's another back pass by Arconix. Now I've noticed that the Brave Soldiers, here we go, pass mid, hold that thought. Can we finish this one off here? Shot on target. It's gonna be wide of the goal. Classy can't finish this one here. We do go to overtime in game number 1. Overtime, 10 seconds in, no kickoff goal, but this might be an early one here thanks to that bump to the backfield it goes. We're seeing a lot of double commits from each of these teams here. I mean, the pressure has to be absolutely insane right now. Shot on target, saved away by Classy. Rifts will be the next one to this ball here. 100 boost on the back wall. Can he get this past Nations? Nations been doing the most for his team here. Another shot to Action. He didn't have a lot of boost, so he just sends this downfield. Rifts and Classy will be fighting for this ball. It's down mid too, and he is denying the play from ever developing. He now has 80 boost to work with as Arconix downfield finds the pass. Shot on target, denied by Rifts. It's a good touch out to the right side. Now Classy has a free ball. Can he slice and dice this ball up for a shot on target? He can, denied by E. Another savior, an epic save at that coming out here. Action can find the touch on this ball, conserving his boost as he falls down to the ground. E retreating back and grabbing boost on the way as well. Nations patiently waiting for this ball. He thought his teammate would be there. Rifts is hunting down the demo. He can't find it. On the back wall is Rifts. We know he has the mechanics to control this ball in the air, but not for very long, and it looks like Arconix 96 will put this one away for Brave Soldiers. Game number 1 goes to the Brave Soldiers. What a first game, an absolute shootout to 9 shots to, what was it, 9 shots? I can't see yet, but Brave Soldiers, E, Arconix, and Nations will take that one there. Let's see, 5, 9, 11 to 9 shots. Not bad for a first game. Let's see if the SpaceBound Cowboys can reel in the next one here. Game number 2. SpaceBound Cowboys versus the Brave Soldiers. Once again, we see Rifts going for the kickoff, and is this just straight in? No, it was very close. Classy sends his mid for Action, and Action whiffs the ball. Tried to find the shot on target, but just can never connect with it. Rifts to the back wall here, denied by E. It's going to be a pass mid. Classy has a free ball to work with, sends it to the skies, dodges the demo by E. Shot on target, goes to the wayside. It's going to go as far as Rifts. Rifts fakes the touch, pass out to Arconix, shot on target. And that one goes to the wayside as well. Now it's Action down to Rifts. Rifts is going to cut this one. He never grabbed the boost. It's going to be over Arconix for the 50-50 Action in the corner. He's going to have to retreat back and help his teammate out. Redirect here by Arconix 96. Doesn't have a lot of power on that one. Now Action has collection of this ball, possession, collects the boost. Into the corner it goes. E never even moving. Action bringing that ball to him. It's going to be another shot downfield for Action to save away. 0 boost. Classy stays on this one. They had to have calmed that out to see if Classy would go. And he did, helping his team out for the meantime. But as Arconix keeps this into play, it goes to E. Now they need to clear this ball soon. Action does pick up the 100 boost. Has a little bit of time to himself, but really getting shut down before anything could develop. Classy sacrifices himself for the greater good of SBCs. This ball stays downfield for them on the Brave Soldiers half. Arconix going to fake this one here and actually let Action shoot this one to the sidewall for his possession. A 50-50 coming out here for Classy 2 times over again. Will this be a shot on target? It is, and that's a moment where you're just going to have to rotate a little bit wide. I mean, that's a perfect 50-50 from Classy in Action, but when you're on the same team, it can't really be labeled as a perfect 50. So we're going to have to start seeing the communication come out from these guys. I mean, they're not playing a bad game. It's just the execution that is the problem at this moment. But Brave Soldiers, don't take away from them. They're definitely putting on the pressure for the SpaceBoundCowboys to start unfolding like this. But we're only down game 1 for SpaceBoundCowboys. We're only down game number 1. We'll have to see if we can come back here. Demo attempt from Classy, and this will be a goal. That's a wonderful play. They had so much time to work with this one. Riffs even getting bumped. Classy looks like he's going for the pass, fakes the pass. He has to jump. There's just no way. And then the double tap by Riffs. We have another tied game here in game number 2. And is this going to be the same thing? Are we going to see another instance of going up 1, going down 1, going up 2, and then conceding 2 because of a mistake? And then we're just going to have, only time will tell. But Classy's going to carry this one downfield, dodges the demo, but gives possession away. Goes to Riffs, who sends it to the midfield. Classy is there. Once again, we're seeing Action and Classy double commit. And they're not too crucial, but over and over again will be. In fact, they actually end up with the 3rd goal of this game, 2-1. 9 seconds until halftime here. They're up 1 goal. How long can they hold on to this? Kickoff to Nations. He's going to fake the shot from Classy, but Classy has no part of that. Riffs out into the midfield. Arconix off the ceiling. Does he find himself with a touch? No, he needs help from E. Action to himself. Shot denied by Nations. Who's next on the ball? Riffs collects this one. Tries to get a bounce dribble. Going to himself. Papa Action from the back wall. It's a pinch out to E. E keeps it up, but Action is there. Can't find the best touch in the world, but sets it up for Riffs. Riffs downfield. Could go back to himself. That's a wonderful flick into the fake. Oh my goodness. Riffs is cooking for his team right now, getting the ball downfield in the Brave Soldiers half. Now, how can Action and Classy support his teammate who's helping him ever so much? I like this put by Classy to himself. Shot on target, and it's a goal! Once again, the Brave Soldiers are retreating back with no time on their hands, giving all the time away to SpaceBoundCowboys. And they just have so much time to play with these shots on target. They're not doing much about it. I think the Brave Soldiers mindset is either we go all in and get a goal, or you might have the best, and that's an example of that. He's so far up, waiting for the pass, positioned wonderfully from Arconix, who got the pass mid. But yeah, I don't know. They're giving them these opportunities where if SpaceBoundCowboys just get the ball downfield, they end up scoring. But if the Brave Soldiers get 2 teammates downfield with a 100 boost, oftentimes that also turns into a goal as well. It's a good little play by E there. Goes out to Classy. Didn't do too much. Riffs maybe to himself. It's a whiff there from the Brave Soldiers. Papa Action into the corner off the ceiling. He now has a flip. He could never let go of the wall though, and will backflip off the ceiling. Redirect attempt here by Riffs out to Classy with the backflip. Arconic is next. Ball will get denied. Pre-flip into it. Riffs now has to defend another shot. Gets bumped. The double tap from E. And we are tied up in game number 2 with 1 minute left on the clock. (1 minute and 1 second) in game number 2. What is going to happen? They've had the lead for the majority of this game, SpaceBoundCowboys, but the Brave Soldiers have gave up no room, and off kickoff, 7 seconds later, they end up with another one. 7-goal game. These are very high-scoring games, but Brave Soldiers have had the advantage majority of the time. E versus Rifts on the wall. Shot on target. This one will go in as well. That's a beautiful shot by Nations, and I think he ended up with both of these passes received by E that keep just hitting the back wall. They're speeding up these plays even after kickoff. They're beating the SpaceBoundCowboys to the ball. We just want to see this flip-flop a little bit. If you're SpaceBoundCowboys, what do you do for these games coming up? You have 41 seconds left of game number 2. And game number 3, I mean, that's going to be a pivotal game of the series here. Rifts tries to get 50-50. Pop action to the sidewall, utilizing all of his boost to get this one downfield. He's going to steal the boost away from the corner there. No, I actually think he missed it and or got bumped off of it. Yeah, he has 0 boost now, collecting the midfield. Double tap by Classy. Action is there. Shot on target denied. Rifts keeps it in, but for how long? That's a great demo from the SpaceBoundCowboys. It's mid again. The pressure is there, but the goal is not. Try to find the touch here and or demo, and they just lose the 50. Shot on target denied by Action. Although there's 1 second left, they're showing that they're giving it their all. Very competitive team here. Brave Soldiers do take game number 2. I don't know if it changed, but we'll have to see. It might just remain like that. Game number 3. Chat, here we go. Classy on the kickoff. Every time he goes up for the kickoff, it seems that he gets a good one for his team. He tries to follow up this one. He did take the mid boost. Now, this will have to be a reversal sweep for the sake of SpaceBoundCowboys, as they are down 2 games in a best of 3. Next one for Brave Soldiers does take it. This is the last series game of, this is week 5. Next week is starting the playoffs. Do they have it in them? Can they do it? Have we seen it before? I think we have seen it before. And well, if Rivs keeps shooting like this, they might have a chance here. Now, I do want to say the EU team plays they play a lot better under pressure, but this is a lot of pressure. They're playing 1 seed above them. Yeah, 1 seed above them for the last week of the season here. So we'll have to see what happens. Rifts off kickoff. He gets the 100 boost. He's been doing a lot for his team here. Pass downfield. Shot on target, but denied by Classy, and even almost own goal by Classy as well. Tries to get the 100 boost. He's still down there waiting for it. It's now Rifts in action upfield. Classy deciding to let go of that boost, becomes part of the play. Grabbing some pads. He will be the next one to this ball. Does he leave it for his team? No, he plays it down to himself, down to Arconics. Shot on target. Rifts with the pre-jump save. You love to see it. Nations wants to get a piece of the action and gets denied by Action. So you love to see it. Rifts there with the, he tries to go underneath the ball and undercut it just a little bit for some extra power. But the SpaceBoundCowboys are up 1 goal so far in this reverse sweep situation. Out to Classy. Rifts goes up for it as well. We're seeing Classy with 0 boost again. Rifts is going to cover for his team, going twice. Classy now has to make a decision. Go for boost or go for ball. He goes for boost, but he makes sure the shot is sent early enough for Action to send it out downfield. Who's going to be the first to this one? It goes as far as Nations, but Classy is there. Cuts it around 1. Grabs the 100 boost. Is on the sidewall. Shot on target. An awkward 50 by E. Haba Action taking the boost from the Brave Soldiers here, and it's a fast break for the Brave Soldiers. They can find the shot on target. Action even with the demo. E saying, I spawn left. Nations passing it off to him. Shot on target denied by Action. All right, they're down 2 minutes in this one in game number 3 with 1 goal. But we've seen before the SpaceBoundCowboys have had a hard time to hold on to leads, but especially when Rifts is creating opportunities for his team, especially for Classy to throw on target, they find themselves with a 2-0 lead against the Brave Soldiers in game number 3. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go to prove themselves. Either team are fighting for this victory or fighting for the win. Can they find themselves with another goal here? They have a lot of pressure. Pass out to Action. No one's there to shut it down. Action making the wise decision of playing it to the corner, not playing to the 50 as he didn't need to. He didn't need to rush that ball at all. Nations is now up with action. He and the rest of his team are low on boost here. They finally grab some 100 pounds. Pass out to the mid. Classy goes for the redirect. Sends it middle for Arconix 96. I like that there. Action identifying the demo could be in place here. Sends it out to a low boost Nations who does play it around him. Now we're starting to see the physical play from the SpaceBound Cowboys. E playing around 1. Can he get it past 2? They'll go all the way down for a shot on target. An epic save rewarded to action. Now they're leaving Classy back. A little bit of physical play out here in the midfield. Is it going to be enough? Brave Soldiers are feeling somewhat of the pressure as well as they're starting to pass the ball to the enemy team, to the SpaceBound Cowboys. Arconix could find himself with a beautiful shot here in the top left corner. Denied by Riffs. A follow-up shot in action. Plays it to the corner. A wonderful save out. I mean, this is good pressure from the Brave Soldiers, but can they stick with it? And can they find themselves with a goal? Arconix has to find a touch here. Nations cutting in, identifying that his teammate just passed it to him. That's a 3v1 situation against E. They're chasing him down. Shot on target. It's too fast. They can't find the save, and Riffs with another goal to his name. He's working with 2 goals and 1 assist. He's been a part of it. Been a part 100% of this game. They need to keep having these fast breaks where Brave Soldiers keep overcommitting themselves and give Riffs the ball. Let's see if they can keep doing that. Arconix is up for the shot. Very wide on target here. A bump coming out from E and Riffs. Arconix ends up with the ball here. Pop Action has to save this one away with 0 boost. Now 90 boost to Classy. Goes up for this one into the corner. 1 minute left to go in game number 3. E is next up. Action might be a little bit awkward here. Doesn't beat out Arconix. Arconix with the pre-flip. Classy read the fake. Save this one away. E's now by himself. Action, it's a 1v2 against the Brave Soldiers with limited boost left for Classy. Now Classy fakes the ball. Nations backflips as well. I mean, as much as there's pressure on this ball. Okay, hold that thought completely. Riffs with 0 boost. I just if you're Brave Soldiers, you got to keep the ball away from Riffs. Beautiful pass, beautiful pre-flip with 0 boost. Downfield, 4-0. They need a goal every 10 seconds. Now, I'm not saying this is not possible. I'm just saying that it would be rare for the Brave Soldiers to come back, but the SpaceBound Cowboys definitely have to hold on and prepare themselves for what is to come from the Brave Soldiers. 10 seconds already passed. No goal. Pass out to Riffs. Another shot on target. 5-0. That may have just been the dagger of this game number 3. Do we find ourselves with a reverse sweep? 2-1 in the series. I don't want to jinx it too close here yet to the end of the game, but I'm hyped up about the reverse sweep opportunity for the SpaceBound Cowboys here. They play better under pressure, and we've been able to see that so far in this game here. A pinch play from the Brave Soldiers. Downfield it goes. Classy denies this one. Arconix going to be the first one here, but we're just killing more and more time off that clock. Without any goals, this one's going to be problematic. Let's just make sure we keep up this pace as we go into the next game. Nation tries to find a pass out to E. Can they get 1 goal? No, in fact, E plays this one to the ground. SBC Riffs Classy in action. Take game number 3. Do we find ourselves with a reverse sweep? Game number 4 between the SpaceBound Cowboys and Brave Soldiers. Do we see a reverse sweep? I sure wish we do. That would be a lot of fun. This one gets left for E off the kickoff. Notice all 3 players of Brave Soldiers are in the blue half right now. Although Papa Action takes some time to get this one downfield, it could be a fake by Classy. No, but it is denied. Riffs with a beautiful 50-50 here. Into the corner it goes. The musty double tap pass to Action, denied by E. It was a shot on target. An epic save was required for that one. Action's up early for this shot. It's out wide. Classy going for the demo. Can't find that, so he takes the boost. Can he find a demo here? No, the physical play is definitely coming out from Classy, though. First touch by Arconix. Flip reset. Opportunity. Can't find it. Action does stay with this one. Classy steals this one away. It's now a 1v1 into the corner. Cuts this ball around. Can't find it. I don't know how to say this name. It looks like they did sub someone in. Yagjin? I'm not sure. I'm going to call them... Oh, Yakjin. Okay, Yakjin. Got that. Anyways, let's get back to the game here. A minute into this one. Game number 4. SpaceBound Cowboys did good in that game number 3, but we'll have to see if they continue pushing on and persevering through this one. So far, it's the longest we've been with no goals. Riffs into the corner to himself, tries to get it past one. It's a fake. Arconix could have even sent the shot on target and could have had some luck here, but he can't. Arconix wants to set this up for his team. Both teammates from Brave Soldiers are on the wall. They have 100 boost though. E sends this downfield further for his team, but Yak is there for the 50-50. It goes out for Arconix. Arconix with the whiff. Now Riffs have so much time to play with this ball. First touch wasn't so good. Gets pushed out by E. Denies this one. Downfield. The whole lobby is in front of the net trying to save this ball away. Beautiful first touch here by Action. Going for the must. He stays with it. Yak cuts it off down to the corner. All right, we're seeing a lot of craft. How should I put this? There's not a lot of organization on the field right now. In fact, there hasn't been more than 2 shots or so. Even that considering a shot there. Yeah, 3 shots on the field. Not a lot of pressure from either team as they keep getting wrapped up. Pop Action gets the clear and a demo. 50-50 out to the back wall, but no one's there to follow it up. Riffs was a little bit too late on the play. Good first touch, second and third touch by Action. Can he stay with this one? No, he leaves it for Classy. Now goes to Riffs in the corner. This might be a shot on target, but actually there's no one there. Arconix sends this one wide for Yak. Riffs will be there to 1v1 him for the 50-50. Can't find it. Back wall once again. We're seeing the ball in the blue half. Each team is playing a good game right now, although it hasn't been many shots. There has been a lot of defensive plays here. Well, I wouldn't call that a triple commit quite because Yak did backflip off the ball. He identified that 2 of his teammates were already there. But Arconix and E are downfield, and Action is just waiting for that mid boost. Can he find it? No, 50-50. This one might waterfall down into the target. It goes a little bit out. Action with the first touch. Can't find the second one off the wall, and we still remain with how many shots here? Still 3? Yeah. Since I've said that last 2 minutes ago, there has not been a single shot registered on target. Action might have a good opportunity here, getting shut down by Yak, and it's a whiff in the backfield, but it shouldn't be too many problems here as Action takes the ball away from Classy. Now Riffs with 100, Classy with a lot of boost as well. Downfield it goes. Riffs is trying to send this one mid. It does go mid, bump on the play, but his teammate was there to send it wide. 1:20 left in this one. No more shots have been registered than the first 3 that we've already talked about. Into the corner it goes. Can Arconix find a pass to E? He can, but gets shut down by Action. Now, Classy has a lot of room to work with. Action takes their back boost, rotates back. Fake on the play here from Riffs. So much so, keeps possession to himself. Can he find the free flip here for the shot? Look at the mechanics and just the patience alone, and then just the whiff from Action. He had the open net. He just needed to put this one away. I hope their spirits are high after that one. I mean, the pressure has to be high for the SpaceBound Cowboys team. But in moments like these, it's really the team that composes themselves the best that will come up with the victory. And I'm afraid that that's a play that needs to go in. But I digress. It's back mid. E50s this, pinches it off the post. It's a fake out from the team. Shot on target. Classy will be there to save it away. 0 boost though. This one gets launched all the way downfield. 15 seconds. We're still scoreless in game number 4. Reverse sweep opportunity here for the SpaceBound Cowboys. They need this win. They need every win following. 2 seconds left here. It's in front of the goal, but into the corner. This ball does touch the ground. We find ourselves in overtime in game number 4. Here we go. This one's action-packed. It hasn't been an absolute shootout like the games before it have been, but it is action-packed, filled with pressure, filled with exciting mechanics being utilized. Not a singular team here has been able to capitalize on a play. Now keep in mind, Brave Soldiers are 1 goal away from taking this thing home. Week 5 Royalty Series game. Wow, what a beautiful read there. Beautiful save away. But yeah, Brave Soldiers just need to find 1 goal here. SpaceBound Cowboys have to play a little bit perfectly in this overtime here, just so they don't get scored on and they can score themselves. Yak in the corner takes it away from his teammate. He has no problem with that. He actually takes his boost away there. Action grabbing the 100 and rotating around, but Classy's already there. Shot on target denied by Action. He plays it to the corner for Riffs. Riffs to himself on the wall. Can he stay with this one? Like I said in the first match, Riffs has the mechanics. It's all about how much time you give him, because he's definitely an all-star player. We'll have to see if he gets one of those plays again to end this game number 4. He's backwards, but gets the assist from Arconix as he gets the bump, and we see a bump here from Action, just totally disregarding the ball, just going for a player. Yak and Arconix, another double commit on their half. Maybe a shot by Classy it was, but he's too quick to the play and sends this one all the way downfield. It's mid for his team. Shot on target, it's too wide. Here we go. Action has to clear this to Classy. He does. It's a double whiff from the SpaceBoundCowboys. Classy just waiting patiently, dodging the demo. This one's mid, but no one's there. Will they be able to score this? No. E just maintains his composure, his wits about him, sends his mid. Riz finds the demo, and Yak Arconix to the corner. This could be a goal. It's sent mid for Classy, and wide does it go. And I believe that's a smart play, because if he shot on target, hold that thought. 2 minutes in, we find ourselves 2-2. Papa Action is there, waits from the pass for Riffs, and it goes mid. Yak with 0 boost just can't find the touch. Now, you may want to believe that Action made up for all those goals prior, scoring the overtime goal, getting the MVP, and game number 4 goes to the SpaceBound Cowboys. What a game! This is insane, bro. This is nutty. Dude, that game was so hard to commentate. There wasn't like a lot of shots, but here we go. Game, this one takes it. The reverse sweep could happen. 2-2. Next one to take this, excuse me, the one to take this game takes this series. We'll have to see who it is. Right now, SpaceBoundCowboys are on a tear. We'll have to see how they do in this one. I like the physical play. Pass mid, out to Classy. It goes to the corner. Arconix sends this one back to Action, and the SpaceBoundCowboys are just putting on that pressure. They leave it for Arconix, but he's 0 boost. Riffs has opportunity here to find the goal, and another bump out from the SpaceBoundCowboys. He grabs the boost, collects it to himself. Classy with the double tap, can't find it. This one gets sent mid. Riffs pops it up for Action. Action is not there, not quite yet. Yak again finding himself with 0 boost into the corner, does find a good ball on Riffs there, gets the beat. Arconix out to Classy, Classy out to Riffs, Riffs back to Classy. Oh, the pass was almost there. The midfield the midfield in-air pass, that would have been beautiful. E plays it to himself. He's gonna have 62 boost to his name as he goes up for this one, tries to keep it to himself. First touch into the 50-50. I assume this one's a pass mid, and Action's up a little bit too quick, but he leaves it for Classy. Classy again, we're seeing him playing it away from the defenders. He had every opportunity there to shoot it on target, but why shoot it on a net with 2 people in it? Anyways, 0-0, 3 minutes and 44 seconds. A demo comes out on Classy. Yak taking him out. Action with another whiff. We have to see Action slow his gameplay a little bit down and just hold on for these games. A boost steal away from E, goes out to Riffs. Arconix is there, dribbling the opponent. Classy cutting it around 1. We know what he's known for, stealing the boost on his way out as he rotates back for his team. Pass mid, Action's there. Action to Classy, into the corner. Can't find anything here. Now Action has opportunity himself, denied by Arconix. There's a lot of pressure again by the SpaceBoundCowboys, but 2 minutes into this game, we find ourselves scoreless. Now Action has to be the last man back here to save it, as both of his teammates went up for this one. There's only 2 shots, but they're registered for the Brave Soldiers. Maybe here, Riffs tries to find the pass out to Action. Action delays the shot. E with the own goal. It goes out to Classy. It's an absolute mayhem disaster in front of the net, but they almost end up with a goal. Riffs leaves this one for Classy. Classy sends it to the back wall. It's a pre-jump by Yak. And another shot was registered for Classy. This one goes out mid. Arconix, first touch a little bit too low, but his teammate sets himself up, tees him up like he's out there on the golf field. But no, we are on the soccer pitch. And next game, it takes this series for the Royalty Week 5 game. SpaceBoundCowboys, do you have what it takes? Brave Soldiers, this one is coming down to the line, to the wire, but we'll have to see here as Classy's by himself. The shot on target's a little bit wide. I like that they're instilling some of this pressure, but this is when the Brave Soldiers have to be careful. Now it's a 3v1. It's a 3v1. E with the pass downfield, but no one's there. Double commit for the SpaceBoundCowboys. 2 minutes left. We're still scoreless. These games have to feel so crazy for the players. Shot was not there. Classy waits patiently. into the corner. Who's here? Classy's going backwards. It's a double commit, but they have a lot of boost. Pass out to Arconix. Arconix cutting his teammate off here. 0 boost. They have to identify that. Now Rifts has a full field to work with. Yeah, it's another double commit, but this time they bump each other. Classy sending this one downfield, although Yak has the touch. It's a pass out, and Action finds the goal. The first goal here. It's taken 3 minutes and 30 seconds to find the first goal. Yak just passing it out to Action, and Action comes in clutch when he needs to. This one goes in. We'll have to see what happens here. We just went 3.5 minutes scoreless. Now SpaceBoundCowboys find themselves with a 1-0 lead. Arconix is the last man back to double commit from the SpaceBoundCowboys, but it actually is okay since the SpaceBoundCowboys steal a boost from the Brave Soldiers. Classy with the bump. Rifts is next up, but it goes as far as Arconix, who passes this one to the wall, bounces back to E. E to Arconix, shot on target, denied by Action. Into the corner, 1 minute remaining in this game here. This is going to be the last one of the series played into open space. Action or Classy, who's it going to be? Action Arconix. This might be a shot on target, but it is, but double commit by the Brave Soldiers, and shot on target to Rifts. They're overcommitting. 44 seconds left. 2-0 to the SpaceBoundCowboys. Rifts finding the perfect pre-flip, speed flip downfield to cut this ball in for a shot on target. And the SpaceBoundCowboys EU team have 2-0 on the game. 40 seconds left. Action's waiting for the pre-jump by Arconix here. It goes out to Yak in the corner, but Yak can't find himself with a touch. There's been a lot of double commits from this Brave Soldier team. I mean, they certainly have enough time left. They have 30 seconds left, but we'll have to see if they can play close enough to each other to support one another. It always seems like there's a double commit on the field. Pass out mid to Action. Action shot on target, and it goes in. 21 seconds, and Action finds himself with another goal. He's 2 for 3 in this game. A pass out to mid. He reads it perfectly, threading the needle on target. 3-0. What a game do we have here. What a series. Classy beats out 2 on the kickoff. It's now Yak, 60 boost. If they want to come back, they have to find a goal within the next 5 seconds, or else there just is not a chance. Rifts to the midfield, 10 seconds left. Everyone count down with us. At Worlds, it was crazy. 6, 5, 4. Classy's going backwards, and shot on target. It goes in. 3-1. 2 seconds left to go. Now, there's 1 second per goal here. Can they do it? Has that ever been done before? And there it is. He drops in the GG in the party chat. I knew it was coming. I knew it had to happen. Classy with the kickoff here. 1 second left, and EU take the best of 5. SpaceBoundCowboys, week number 5 in the Royalty Series, take down the Brave Soldiers. What a game. What a game. The reverse sweep. SBC! Oh my god, you know what this calls for?